because I killed that enemy, it actually, let's see here, up to my infinity chart.
So that's a pretty, it's a pretty dense-looking chart in my mind, considering how many potential blades are in this game.
Yeah, so this is the really amazing and beefy part about this game, and I want to really go back again to say where it really sticks upon how you play and the type of blades you get, because each one of these has different effects, and they all have different requirements. Like this was perform a blade combo, so I need to do it one more time, and then it'll boost my block rate by 20% when my HP is low. And then up here is the same. You have to do block and attack 5 times. Let's see, perform a driver combo 5 times, use the Aponic Storm, perform a blade combo 5 times. And then down here is what you need to do is increase your trust to unlock the next level when you get all these higher levels.
And so building trust comes through just fighting together or doing side quests relative to that character?
Side quests. Okay. One thing to note, and is a nice tip, now it doesn't work for Poppy or Pyra because they are always with your character, your main character, but for guys like here, like Semi, when you send them on regular missions, they will come back with, sometimes they'll come back with their affinity charts increased. Because when they're out on the woods, even though they might not have to use Flying Knuckle 10 times, the game will assume it will. So it's a bonus on doing Merc missions.
Yeah.
So it's always great to go back and use those Merc mission logs. Something you were talking about earlier, you and I were discussing how cool Merc missions can be.
Yes, yeah, you showed us the Direct, which I guess now everyone maybe had a chance to watch. And it reminded me of Final Fantasy Tactics when you had characters that, you couldn't necessarily take them into battle, but they could still be doing things on the sideline and grow and reward you in the process. So personally speaking, I'm happy to see that that's in here because that makes me constantly be just doing multitasking, let's say.
Yeah, and it's also cool because nothing goes to waste, essentially, right? You're going to gain, by midway through, you'll have a lot of blades, and it's great to send them on a mission. All right, here we go. I need to protect this guy. These guys, I should be able to take down now. I avoided them right in the initial beginning because I did not have a proper tank. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm going to just run these guys over. God. Move into the next guy. 2, 3, cancel.
Sort of a random thought. Curious about the resources around the map. That was another sort of thing in Chronicles and Chronicles X, where you would find little items glimmering on the map, and certain side quests would require that you have so many of a certain one, and they were actually kind of difficult to find. Is that system still here? The
system is still here, but they added some unique stuff to it. In particular, that's when you really want to rely on your blades to help you out. For example, when you go to a collection point, there's different style of collection points. They're all labeled collection point, but they might get you different things, like minerals or wood or something like that. And a lot of blades have different specialties in that, and that go from level 1 and beyond. And rather than just getting, like, say, 4 wood, your blade special will kick in and give you more. Blade ability, excuse me, will kick in and give you more.
Gotcha.
So you'll get a higher chance of getting a whole bunch of more stuff.
So if you play smarter, you can be more efficient.
And that goes for all. So if you have like 4, a whole bunch of blades in your party that all have that, and they're all in there, you're going to get all of their points towards that when you loot something.
Cool.
So it's really, really cool. Let's see. Oh, key affinity reward. Development 1. All right. Let's go, characters. Let's see, what did you give me? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wow, he really liked that. So as you can see right there, I just did that side quest, completed it, and that gained some really good trust. Let's see here. All right, max affinity, what'd you get? Deal certain damage. Okay. Back out. All right. So now that my rank is up, my trust is up, I'm going to be able to actually switch to him much faster, and my arts to charge just slightly bit faster as well. All right, so we got that done. Whoa.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the biggest enemy in this environment that you feel comfortable fighting right now?
Let's give this guy a shot.
All right.
Okay, not both of them.
So, yeah, what is the sort of punishment system here for losing? Like, if you were to try to fight
you get knocked out. It's
the fight just sort of ends and you can come back.
Yeah, the fight. So you know what? Let's just show you.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, poor Toil. I'm so toast. I'm just going to pass out and go back to my previous checkpoint.
Okay. And the checkpoint is probably saved after the quest completed?
It's wherever area that you discovered that was the closest main... Excuse me, got the hiccups. to your main area. I'll show you when I'm opening the map here.
And your progress from that side quest would continue. That would stick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right here was the Torgoth Arch, is some place you can skip travel to. So this would be the closest checkpoint.
Gotcha.
And the reason that's really cool is because you don't want to have to freak out too much or worry about exploration, because this game not only is about combat, but it's all about exploration.
Yeah, and you will find
finding
yourself
secret areas,
and
you'll find yourself up against all kinds of crazy monsters, and that's not a bad thing. It adds attention to it, and there's usually a great reward to it. For example, I don't think I can sneak past this guy, but we could definitely try. That right there is a level 81, so there's nothing I can do about that guy.
Yeah, but it's neat to run into those dudes and think, man, when will I be able to go against that guy? What will I look like?
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's kind of a key thing to role-playing games, right? Is that character, strength. You start from level 1 and build up there and get really powerful abilities and just feel really strong at the end. All right, I just missed.
But it looks like you found something.
All right, good.
Or is that just a way to get back up? It's
that is a way to get back up.
But is that a collection point, that thing? Can you collect those?
No, this is just part, yeah.
Just dressing, okay.
Yeah, but there isn't actually, that's a key, it's actually a secret area over there. I forgot how to reach that one. Oh, this map
Well, you
is
just fall randomly, that's how you get there.
All right, I think this leads to, let me see here. Yeah, I should be out of here. Okay. I was trying to go to the den of that giant beast, because I know he has a treasure chest locked up back there, but he's probably back now. There he is. Also, as you can see, there's a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. I believe it's 90. Yeah,
and so you throw your hat on that T-Rex and you can just walk around?
This is the wrong... I could try. I don't think that one's going to work.
I thought it was every Switch game, though.
We just love dinosaurs. Yeah. Let's see here. Is it right here? Okay, no, he's going to be out and about, right? All right, let's see if I can try to sneak over here. As you can see, we're getting into a higher area, so this is something where you would want to kind of come back and quest around. Oh, geez, yeah, I'm going to get destroyed. These guys have huge aggro ranges. Nope. I'm noping out of here.
Was that just a no pun joke?
No, but okay. I like where that was going. I'm no punning out of here. No pun intended? Damn. How about that one? Damn. Is that good? Everyone's probably rolling their eyes back in the office. Okay, so where was I? Let's do one more side quest. And what I will do is, let's go back into town, see what we can pick up. Maybe I'll play with this other blade that we just got, right? Well done indeed. Landmark, Waitree, so that's another little place we can go to. All right, you know, we can start on this guy. I could take this dude down. So, as you can see, now I'm using a different style weapon, and it's much faster. And as I talked about before, canceling is very important because it's the best way to build your special the fastest. So there's no 3 hits, right? So I have to kind of relearn, like I know it's at the end of that kick, but you kind of have to learn the patterns of every enemy. There we go. Okay, there we go. We need to collect this because it's really important. Need that health. All right, now let's see if I can do some blow down, knock him back. Oh, he resisted it. All right, I'm gonna do a level 1. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do what is called a blade combo here. I'm gonna run and get this other health. Oh, there we go. So I have a certain amount of time now to build up to a level 2. I don't think I'm gonna do it in time, but I'll try. Yeah, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. What did I just get? Okay. So, I worked to a level 2 wind attack there. Oh, don't die on me, Tora. No! Alright, I'm gonna resurrect him. Oof. Alright, so now, I did a level 2 wind, and now we're gonna do a level 3 earth, which should do quite a bit of damage.
Is the button always the same for those quick time events? Always B?
For that, it's always B. In other situations outside of combat, it would be something different.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough. Oh gosh. Nope, he died. I don't think I'm gonna survive this.
Uh-oh.
Blow back. No, I missed! Okay, run. help. Try that. Okay, I need Pyra bad. Pyra, come here. Alright, so I switched to Pyra.
And again, she's really what, the blade you choose is what dictates the weapon you have. Right?
Yeah, so
and
all my
assists are
arts
getting
just
involved.
changed.
Yeah.
No! Okay, I gotta run. So all of my arts changed right there. What I was trying to do there is switch to Pyra just to deal a little bit more damage, which just failed miserably. But it would have worked pretty well if I was able to get through that. Okay, no. It's not what I want to happen. Switch back. Oh, I can't. So I'm just going to keep running here. There is another side quest that we can do. Oh, God. The level 17. Come on. Actually, since we just completed a quest, right? One thing that we can do is we didn't level up, but we did gain some experience points. And the experience points comes in 2 different ways. So one thing we can do is see if we gain enough experience to level up at an inn, which is one of the cool features. Now, this is something that you can do, you don't have to do. So for those who are looking for a bit of a challenge, you don't have to go to an inn. It's up to you, really. But
what's the trade-off?
Essentially, it's just for those who just want a bit more of a challenge. You don't have to rest at an inn. I do anyway because the game is still a good challenge enough.
Right.
So I'm going to do a short rest, and I'm going to level up. Cool. I do have enough for a level up. So Tora's probably going to be, level 11. Oh, yeah.
So leveling up at an inn how else would you apply that experience to level up? Normally
you also get regular XP just in the conventional way, but then you get bonus XP when you complete missions, or quests, side quests, and stuff like that. And that also goes towards this.
And those can only be traded in at an inn?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. That was the piece I didn't get.
And then something else we saw in the direct that made people know, you can have heart-to-heart talks.
Yeah.
And when you go to an inn and rest there, a lot of times you'll get hints at where nearest heart-to-heart is, which is really cool. Those can be great benefits because they increase the trust, something we discussed earlier, and sometimes they also unlock certain key abilities on the affinity chart.
Gotcha. Well, that is a pretty significant look at Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is coming out right before the end of the year, December 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And I think we've pretty much just scratched the surface, but Demetrius, thanks for coming in and showing us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys.